Come on, choose, man.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Şengün. Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jarrett Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Green. Stolen by Strus. Launches a three. Garland, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Back to Brooks. Şengün, the screen. And Şengün, throw it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. It's another three for Cleveland.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Here's Thompson. No good. A bit long that time. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Strus. Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And for the Cavaliers.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 5-point game. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so it's Houston with it. And here's Green from the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Mitchell with room to shoot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Rockets trail by 5. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Down low. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Garland. Outside Hunter. Mobley outside. It's good.
Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. 24 seconds left in the first. The three from Mitchell. Brooks with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. And it's Şengün penetrating. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Hunter. Misses the deep three-point attempt. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers. Lighty.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And here's Green from the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Green in the post. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. Houston in the lead. To the paint. Outside for Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Van Vliet. Offensive board. Outside Mitchell. Over Brooks. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Green. Releases. They get the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Mobley, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 6. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
2 minutes. Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball. Substitution on the court.
And here comes Cleveland. And here's Strus outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Strus has got 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Outside Whitmore. Three-pointer. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Sheppard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Nails it from 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Whitmore. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Garland. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith left side. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Adams. Just 5 on the clock. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. .34 seconds left in the first half. Count the basket.
And an intelligent play there from Smith. He keeps his head even with the shot clock running down and saves the possession.
Out to Garland. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Hunter. No good on the triple. On the wing, Whitmore. He's got 5. Garland for 3. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 12. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Mitchell. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
The 3 is up. And Cleveland another 3.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Inside. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Back to Brooks. Adams a screen. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Pass to Mobley. Finished off the break. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Back to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Up top, Allen. Outside, Mitchell. Back to Allen. And here's Mobley. Outside, Strus. Mobley, no good. Brooks outside. Green with the ball. Back to Brooks. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. The three from Mitchell. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. They'll bring it up for the Rockets. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Hunter, great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. 1:51 left in the third. Brooks from outside. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
For 3, Allen. The Rockets pull it in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Drains the triple. Brooks has got 6 points.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's foul number 2 for him.
In for the Cavaliers, Isaac.
Okoro outside. Here's Jerome. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Şengün. The kick out to VanVleet. The 3. And Houston another 3.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching VanVleet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Back to Jerome. Pass to Okoro to stop the run. Keeps it alive. Okoro on the wing. For 3. Knocks down the long J. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Cavaliers trail by 3.
If they take their time, This will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They get it back. Back to Şengün. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Rockets ahead, leading.
51. The Cavaliers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And here's Van Vliet. To the middle. Outside for Brooks. Back to Thompson. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Garland. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Thompson scanning the floor. Strus grabs the miss. And it's Cleveland's ball. They trail by 1. Here's Jerome. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Strus grabs the miss. Garland for 3. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brooks from outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Spins. To the inside. Pass to Brooks. And here's Thompson for 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
On the wing, Green. Thompson left side. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Pass to Şengün. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Count it, and the foul. That one on Şengün.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet right side. They still need this. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Garland. That one goes. Count it. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside for Green. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Şengün, the screen. Fires for 3. And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Mitchell. Tipped away. And stolen by Green. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Thompson outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen, right side. The three from Mitchell. And knocks down the three.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Pass to Şengün. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Mobley. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Garland with the ball. It's in!
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on,